Hello everyone, welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Origins playthrough. So, as you can see from the title, we are returning to Herakleion Nome today. And I know there are probably a lot of you yelling at the screen because I wasn't able to pronounce that for so long. I had to go back to one of my old videos before I was able to pronounce it. First of all, before I begin, I do want to mention that you guys can find all of these episodes in the Assassin's Creed Origins playthrough playlist and the Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough, or Assassin's Creed playthrough playlist. Sorry, as you can tell, I'm super excited to start playing Odyssey. Now, the next announcement is Odyssey related. I'm getting to the point where by the time this comes out, I'm probably going to have gotten very close to, if not started, my Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough. So, comment pronunciation guides if you don't want me to butcher anything, or as much things as I'd normally butcher. And even Assassin's Creed Valhalla pronunciation guides are welcome, because I will play that after I play Odyssey. But yeah, like I said, both of those are welcome. The reason why I'm saying that now is by the time this comes out, I might have already started. Now, I'm actually going to start images. Curious as to what that is. Yeah, that's actually super cool. And that's actually probably where you fight Parthenius and Septimius. Alright. I'm just going to take a couple of looks at some of these images. That is pretty cool. That's probably when you kill that weapons master. Okay, I'm not quite sure why that one has so much, or so many likes, but who knows. Oh wow, a couple of towns nearby. So yeah, my goal is to finish up most of Herakleion Nome before and then I'm going to start heading over to Thebes. We are going to return to Herakleion itself, and I'm actually going to do the outskirts of Herakleion first. And actually, I think, what do you want to bet that's a image? Okay, I can't see that image because of the Sobek. Yeah, thingy. I think this is a trireme right here. But yeah, we'll probably make our way down to here, then up to this trireme. And then we'll, or this boat in general, even if it is an anchorage. And then I'll probably start heading up and around these areas. I want to try to work my way down from the north to the south. And what is this? Oh, it's just a boat. So yeah, I'm going to start heading try to work through all this. I'm actually going to leave this area here. For later. I'll do that later, but I want to do this question mark, this question mark, this question mark, the treasure, sync point, this question mark, these two question marks down there, and then this this outskirts thing right here, and then this question mark over here, and then I'll start working my way down the aisle. I obviously have to do a side quest down here, a couple of question marks through here, a sync point here, and then some more stuff over here. So there's still plenty to do here. And without further ado, let's start up our adventure into Herakleion Nome, or continue our adventure into Herakleion Nome. So yeah, and the reason why I wanted to good Senu, make sure to reward Senu once in a while. She works hard and deserves some praise. But yeah, the reason why I want to head back to Herakleion proper is I want to find a blacksmith, because I want to upgrade my bow. And I also want to see if see how much I have left over, because I might try to go to a weaver as well and start buying some supplies. Alright, so let's see if I can find a blacksmith in this city. I can fast travel. I just fast traveled from there. Alright, so let's just kind of see if I can find a blacksmith. Alright, there's a couple of weavers. And actually, there's a... Since I'm heading over to those weavers, let's go get that loot. Sweet loot. There's actually a few weavers. Alright, however, loot waits for no one, so let's go grab it while I can. Over the courtyard walls, into this house where the loot awaits. Let's loot it up. Alright, it's just some scepters. Or a scepter and some Ladakme. Alright, so time to sell some stuff, and then we'll start heading our way over. Or sell and buy, I should say. No, actually just buy from weavers, sell from, or sell to others.
Can I help you?
So let's buy. So I can get pelts, which I need. I also need soft leather. Masasi warrior. Ooh. I'm getting that. Persian leader. No thanks. Egyptian Ryutu. No thank you. I want the Masasi warriors. Warrior garb though. Alright, so I bought her soft leather. Now let's hope there is a blacksmith nearby because I really need a blacksmith. If not, I can always go to elsewhere. Let's just continue buying up. Engai Narok. Alder Masasi. And I'm actually gonna grab this too, and Savannah Marauder, and then I'm gonna grab one more thing because it helps to be well dressed, and also because they look cool. I want to go see if she still has that noble's outfit. Yeah, so she still has the Irtsuyu. However, I don't want a Marauder's garb. I think I already have one anyways. Alright, so let's see. I hope I don't have any duplicates. Just the Ghost of Realm, Succulent Costume. Masasi Warrior. I have two similar ones. Other Masasi, Masasi Warrior. Persian Leader, Bayek's outfit, Egyptian Yutu, Savannah Marauder, Marauder Chief, Bathhouse Towel, and Protector. Alright, so unfortunately I couldn't find any blacksmiths in Herakleion, so let's go somewhere else where I think I'll be able to find a blacksmith. And I already have more things to sell to them, or at least one more thing. So we're gonna head over to Canopus Nome because I see the blacksmith right there. Fortunately, we're not gonna take a boat or anything like that because that's way too long. But yeah, one thing that I want to try to do is swim down the Nile to Thebes, or swim up to Egypt proper from Thebes, because that, I feel like they should be able to be linked. I'm sorry, but statues who serve as judges in a court of law is, even statues of gods, is a bit much. Pair of fast-riding Greeks. Greek archers. They are just speed demons, aren't they? Alright, where's the blacksmith? Oh, I'm running towards the stables. Blacksmith's over here. Alright, anyone near this guy?
Get out of the way.
Alright, apologies, dude, but you need to die. Oh, I have crafting available. I just realized. Okay. So let's see, I can get my tool pouch, my bracers, and my quiver. Oh, I can upgrade my quiver again. Okay, let's do that. Let's upgrade my quiver. And let's go see what this blacksmith is. I just passed by him. Yep, I did. Alright. Well, Mr. Blacksmith, you better be able to upgrade my stuff. Oh yeah, I just realized. I bought it. Okay, well that's a moot point because I just bought a whole bunch of outfits. So, never mind, apparently. Actually, it could be, nope, 6270. What can I sell? I can sell Peasant's Scepter, and that's it. Alright, so I need to remember next time I hit 7k that Acme not to spend it, because otherwise I won't be able to get what I want. Alright, thanks dude. I appreciate it. Alright, back to Herakleion Nome, this time for good. Or not for good, but this time actually going back to Herakleion Nome. As you can see, here's the border with someone's shelter. And now let's pick this. And I'm going to hit this lighthouse fast travel point. Alright, so sorry about that, but I wanted to get something upgraded, or my bow upgraded, and I spent it all before I could upgrade. Oh well, I'll upgrade it eventually. as I run around in a circle. Alright. Time to leave the lighthouse. Or at least the idle comforts of the lighthouse. Whoa, as I nearly just fell on my arse. Alright, jump into the shallows and probably desync. Nope, I barely survived. Alright. So I survived my treacherous jump. So let's see. 150 meters. Gotta admit, some of these houses are super nice looking, and the rest look like they've stood for 100 years. It's a bit weird. I guess some of these are repurposed Egyptian homes, but even so, I think that people who have them would have the decency to paint them at least. Oh well. Or actually, some of them probably can't afford them. And it's a crocodilian as I fall on my butt. And they've killed some people. As I get whacked by one of them. And they died. That one died to the poison. This one's gonna get stabbed. And they'll die to the poison. Alright. But yeah, Herakleion Nome. The biggest danger seems to be crocs. Oh, the outskirts of Herakleion. Alright, it's over here somewhere. Found it. So here's my loot. As I grab some more drachmae. And it's just another scepter with 30 drachmae included. So, was this really worth it? No. Really wasn't worth it for that little loot. I should have probably just gone after the trireme first and foremost. So let's go sail out into the harbor and get on the move after it. At least it's not a straw boat. Hey, there's the Trial of Sobek. I am not doing that again. For those of you guys who didn't watch the video, I had a lot of fun doing the Trial of Sobek and stressing out. Oops. Trying to not die while I get the reward, which really wasn't that much. Where am I navigating anyways? I need to see where I'm going. Alright, so... Okay, so I'm in the wrong area. So I'm gonna try to turn around. Okay, so I went the wrong way, unfortunately. As the Animus glitch starts to send out its influence near me. Or to me, I should say. Alright, so let's kind of turn back to the right area. Which was where the boat was docked. Ooh, I don't want to hit that rock. So that was a bit of an oopsie on my part. I apologize. Oh well. Well, even so, you guys got to see the island where the trial takes place. So, something of a win, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's just get the trireme dealt with before anything else happens. And now we go up the proper way. And I'm pretty sure this is all fresh water, even though it looks like it should be salt water. Or even though it seems like location-wise it should be salt water, sorry. And that is some very green water. So yeah, I think it is river water because I think it's covered in algae. If this were set in modern times, I'd say this is probably pollution, but I think it's algae. Because this isn't set in modern times. So it's going to be in Anchorage, which is fine because it means I don't have to move very far. And there's the Nome lighthouse, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. I think what I'm going to do is take out this Anchorage, head north, get a sync point, and end the episode. So yeah, we're gonna take out this Anchorage, and then we're gonna head north and hit that. Which actually, I think that's that lighthouse. No, I think that... Okay, so I can't quite tell if this is... It's an Anchorage, okay. So that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, like, all this is probably brown because of sand and stuff, but that stuff was probably green due to algae. It's the Nome Anchorage. You guys are a long way from Nome. Alright, so let's find and kill the perpetrators. The purple traders. Since he's wearing purple. Alright, and then let's go do chain assassination on these guys.
Hey, hold on.
Too late, dude. Get thrown. What was that, like a spike or something? I don't understand why the chain assassination counts as a melee kill. I feel like it should count as an assassination, since I literally assassinated him. Hey guys, no need to be feisty. I'm just going for my god-anointed loot. You guys are angering the gods, attacking me. And I think that one's gonna die. Back when lions weren't in danger or threatened, not when a god died. Alright. Let's just put them out of their misery. Alright, so this is back when lions weren't threatened or even endangered, if I'm not mistaken. They are endangered now, or at least some of them are. So let's head north to the very edge of the known world. Just kidding, because it's Egypt. Egypt is the very southern end of the known world. Egypt, Carthage area is the very southern end of the known world. Okay, well that was a mistake. I'm surprised I didn't shoot my bow and accidentally pressed L2, thinking that would be reverse. I don't know why. I guess it's kind of a habit to press L2 when I'm trying to reverse. As we make a sharp turn, and yeah, that lighthouse is not the Canopus Nome lighthouse. That is the Herakleion Nome lighthouse. And honestly, I don't quite see the point of a lighthouse when if ships are sailing to the point where they need the lighthouse. They're probably gonna run aground on one of the many islands of Herakleion Nome. That's just me. Alright, we'll get this sync point, and then I'm probably gonna end it here. Next time we'll continue to investigate along Herakleion Nome's northern coastline. And I think this is actually where Pompey died, wasn't it? As I totally destroyed the ship and sent it to ground. Alright, so we won't be coming back the way we came, that's for sure. However, there is a Greek, or is that a Roman target? That's a Greek target. I finally figured out how to guide arrows, as that guy watches the arrows strike him in the neck. So I think this is the ship we'll take back. But yeah, from what was... Oh, the ship's on fire. So maybe not. Okay, so never mind on that. My biggest issue is that when you send a ship to the bottom, the fact that the warrior isn't cremated. I feel like they should be cremated. That could just be me though. Alright, so I don't get my arrow back, I don't think. No, I did, okay. Camp Nisi. This is where Pompey met his end, if I'm not mistaken. Killed by Egyptian brigands. Alright, so let's climb up. Oop. Oop, the ladder. Oh, there's some stuff over here. Ooh, I think that might just be the papyrus quest thingy. Or it's just a note to read. It's gonna be a note. Interact. Orders from Pothinus. Sorry. Unas, have your men stationed at Camp Nisi and hold that position. Cleopatra is known to frequent Herakleion, and we want you to keep a close watch on our movements. Pothinus. So yeah, this is Scout's orders. Pothinus obviously has been dead 4 years, so it's kind of surprising that his note is still there and all that loot, but... Hey, oh yeah, and soldiers still at Camp Nisi. But hey, or Point Nisi, I think it is. I think it's actually Point Nisi, let me check. But hey, who gives a crap? It's more loot and XP for me. Camp Nisi. Okay. It's more XP for me that the scouts remain. As I start to climb up the... Make my arduous climb up the tower. Or up the lighthouse. Which is burning in the middle of the day. Seems a bit wasteful of wood to me. Alright, let's synchronize to end the episode. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to end the episode. Looking down over a couple of flamingos, the remains of the soldier who I shot in the neck as he watched the arrow fly into his neck, killing him, and the sunken boat. And like I said, if it isn't a feature in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where if you burn a boat with dead bodies on it, the people who were burnt get cremated, or the corpses that got burnt get cremated, for the next Assassin's Creed game, that would be a really cool addition. Alright, so here's Camp Nisi. I'm not going to enter that until next episode, though. So next episode, we're going to invade and capture Camp Nisi. We're probably going to go over to the debacle, start collecting stuff up here, and then we're going to have to shift around and start doing everything over here. We have a sunken point, probably. I don't even know what that's going to be. A Roman fort for sure. And then a Roman camp with a war elephant. And then from there, we just got to start making our way south. Oh yeah, we also have to get these two question marks over here, but we'll do that when we start making our way south. So thank you guys all for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.